So then, clothe yourselves as God's chosen, holy, and beloved people with compassionate mercy, with kindness, with humility and gentleness and patience. Paul, the apostle, is writing to a group of Jesus followers in the ancient city of Colossae. And he just said to them a few sentences earlier before this verse that they have the chance to put on what he calls the new human. It's the kind of humanity that Jesus was and embodied in his life of generosity, in his loving sacrificial death, and in the power of his resurrection. And he says that that humanity is like now a set of clothes, that as his followers, we're able to put on him, like the kind of person that Jesus was. And that's what he's describing here in all of these character traits of mercy and compassion, of gentleness and humility. These are all things that were most true of Jesus himself. And that really changes the game when you think of what it means to be a Christian. It's not just like measuring up to a certain moral list or checking off boxes. What it is a whole new way of being a human being. And it's a way of being human that God did on our behalf in the person of Jesus. And so it's a lot less like striving to become a better person, and it's a lot more like putting on a really comfy sweater that has already been well worn and made just for you to wear, and it's putting it on. It's allowing those character traits to become more and more true of me. And that takes effort. It takes practice and a commitment over a long period of time. But instead of imagining a list like this of how to be a good person, this has nothing to do with how to make God happy. It has everything to do with becoming who you really are as who God made you to be. And that's true first and foremost of Jesus, and now it's true of you too. So maybe look back over this list of character traits again, and maybe just ask the Spirit to guide your attention to one of them. And then just focus on it for the day, maybe for the week, and ask, what would it do to me and my mindset in this day to put on this character trait as like a comfy sweater and let it become truly who I am today? I think that's our invitation from Colossians chapter 3.